Hey asshole, I love you. You left work early yesterday with your eyes glossed. You glazed over a lazy excuse while your head was in the toilet. You said you were in a shitty place. 2 weeks later, I'm looking at my passenger seat like it's a wasted space. Like that's a bare canvas for my ass to paint. Like I want to be coming up with reasons why you're coming in late. Boss asked me, he happy? Now I'm knee-jerk reacting like, him? Surely he has to be. He'd tell me, he'd ask me for help. We've been sharing clothes since his mom grabbed me some clothes up off the shelf. I mean, we're attached at the belt. And yeah, that usually means we're tripping over each other like our shoelaces is tied together. But you all know what I mean, right? You all got that person who's that person who knows when you mean right. The kind of humor when it's minus 40 degrees and knees knocking, long walk and tears freezing, shell shock and heavy breathing for any reason. He'd take the shirt off his back, rip the heart off his sleeve, trade it for the world off your shoulders and still feel bad for you? Fuck giving me the moon, which, don't get me wrong, I know you'd be glad to do, but you, man, you'd throw a rope around any star in the sky, pull it close and still ask, hey man, anything I can grab for you? Now you traded all that for some fucking fentanyl and I'm supposed to feel bad for you? Hey asshole, I love you. You said something to me at the funeral yesterday. Your father's in a casket underneath us and all you asked me is, did he love you? I didn't know what to say. I pulled you close and I wrapped my arms around you. Now I'm leaking all over your shoulders thinking about all the actions that surround you. Like 7 days ago when it happened and your daddy, he was lying in the street and you were standing in my kitchen and all that I can think is how fucking glad I am I found you. And I'll admit it, we were drinking pretty heavily then when I pressed your forehead to mine, pouring vodka out of our eyes and I'm screaming in your face, I know he loved you. And God rest his soul, but if he didn't, fuck him, I know your mama loves you. Cause she called me right then and told me I gotta take the product from you. And I did, cause let's be honest, it's so obvious. We all know painkillers will kill you just the same. Now you're drinking every day, it's 14 shots for breakfast and for lunch it's 28. You doubled up on misery, now I'm thinking I'm too late. You're telling me your kidneys are shutting down and it's irreversible. You said, hey, at least now you'll have something for that verse you wrote. Hey asshole, I love you. This is the letter I never wanted to write. I remember we were younger, we were looking at this flower in your backyard. It was closer to December, so the stem was wilted and some of the petals were scrunched up and cracking. I wanted to pull it out, but you hauled off and smacked me. You said, never does a beauty lose its beauty. I'm rubbing on my jaw thinking, what the fuck does that mean, before it clicked and I said aloud, you mean the higher something rises, the greater beauty that it knows, no matter whether age or scarring, love the beauty that it holds? Funny to learn from rising, getting high in front of a rose. Well, if I'm writing this, it probably means you died tonight. I can't blame you, you're addicted. I can't blame addiction, it's a disease. I can't blame a disease because there's fucking drugs for that.